My phone is stupid, but that's okay. I'm not going to let it bother me today. Anyway, so where were we at? Oh, yes. You are a true earth angel. Your energy and aura are amazing. You spread so much peace and love. You are so caring for our planet Earth and everything on it. So on the other side of the coin, you got people talking about how fucking amazing your gifts are, how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are, how magnetic you are, and how much help you bring to other people, how inspiring you are, how healing you are, and the gifts that you have and how you use them for the greater good of everyone around you. Oh, hey, I didn't realize there was another picture one. So, yeah, people could definitely be talking about your facial features a lot as well. The way you do your hair, your eyes, some of the distinct things you have about you, maybe even some piercings that you have or something along those lines. You see things very clearly and for what they are. You see through the lies of others, and you are not fooled easily, if at all. You are very powerful, and so is your energy. So there is definitely a lot of people talking about how strong your gifts are, your intuitive capabilities are, how well you really are able to stay 10 steps ahead of other people, and all the beautiful gifts that you have, how they benefit you in your life, and not only you in your life, but everyone around you. 7 of Swords. Your intelligence is being highlighted as well. The Moon, the Stingray, the Crocodile. People may be talking about your shadow side or your hidden motives. People may be talking about how emotional, intuitive, how clearly you see things, even in the dark. Everything is just lit up for you. You really do see behind the lies of others. You also see that other people are trying to take from you the knowledge, wisdom, and intelligence that you have. But you also know that it is your life path and purpose to put it out there for people to see, so that people can learn and grow. You are definitely aligned with your path and your purpose. You're very observant. You're very patient. You're very, you're very protected. And if necessary, you will stand up and defend yourself as well. You are somebody who is not to be messed with. You are somebody that people may actually even be afraid to mess with, because they know that they will be stung for screwing with you in some sort of way if they ever try it. You are somebody that is very dedicated to emotional awareness and emotional truth. You are definitely somebody that is not going to let anybody take advantage of you or step on you. You're somebody that will clap back if it's necessary. Definitely somebody very intelligent. You may be a writer as well. There may be a lot of things that you write that really inspires people. Filing things away for later use. You could have actually proven people to be liars at some point as well. Could have pointed out some things that exposed the truths. You definitely have a lot of help on the other side as well. A lot of help. The fairies may really love you because you're somebody who takes care of the earth, the animals, the plants, the trees, the water. You are very connected to animals, very connected to animals. And you definitely have a very strong foresight and instinct. And you trust in that. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who these people could be, and I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. And remember, if you guys did enjoy this or got something from it, to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or donation. All of those things truly help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who does anything like that. It really does help me out. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 2. Let's see what the gossip is on you and by who. And it was 4:44 when I just looked at the clock. I feel like there's a lot of talk about your foundation, how steady, stable, sturdy it is, how much you've been celebrating life, and how much nobody can knock you off your throne because you are very balanced, solid, stable, strong. I will say this pile definitely has about an equal amount of negative and positive gossip going on about you. You're very in the public eye, and I feel like there is a lot of attention on you, and with that attention comes both good and bad, but you already know that, and you are dealing with that with a lot of dignity and integrity. So, thought you knew it all, still more left to learn. So people could actually be talking about how you may have thought in the past that you knew it all, but you are realizing now that there was still a lot more left to learn. Our stripes are different. Came to mind. Camping could be a thing. People may be talking about you camping or going on a camping trip, or the full moon could be very important here as well. Under the light of the moon. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, it's amore. So people could be talking about a love connection as well that you're dealing with. Aries, Pisces, Cancer. This could definitely be family of yours, children, in-laws, ex-in-laws, Taurus, Virgo, maybe your love connections or relationships, or exes. Pisces, intuitive. Somebody could know something, and they may not be letting it be known. People are talking about your intuition, your imagination, your sensitivity, emotional energy, your gifts. People are talking about your ability to be able to go with the flow, or to be able to go against the grain when necessary. People may be talking about fights that you've had, or arguments or conflicts you've gotten into. People could also be trying to start fights, arguments, or chaos in your life in some sort of way. People could be talking about your stubbornness, your headstrong nature, the inspiring words that you speak, the intelligence that you have. People may also be talking about you overthinking things in some sort of way. People could be talking about a know-it-all in your life that still has a lot left to learn as well. Hair, H-A-B, habitat, habits. You're saying that you're tired of all your empty habits. You say you want a bad bitch. Baby, can you handle it? T, bit, BM, you may have bit off more than you could chew. Some people might be talking about that. MI, missing in action, MIA. Doesn't mean that any of it's true either. X, axe, tax, max, to the max, M, N, mint, mat, man, maybe. Call me maybe. WP, wimp, win, winter, Z, U, J, G, JG Wentworth. There could be some sort of lawsuit people may be talking about as well. Giant, David and Goliath is coming to mind now. Web, ham, pimp. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see that I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Hitman. 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 I was done with that, and then all of a sudden that one popped out to me while I was looking the other way. I just seen it, and yeah. Pitman. Pitbull. bib, bin, min, minute, minute, jig, jag, hag, hidden, wax. Very intelligent and uses their brain power to their advantage, hurting others in the process. Very unemotional, without much empathy. Everything is an experiment or transaction to them. Everyone a test subject. And you know, considering how much people are talking about your emotions, how sensitive you are, how beautiful you are, how caretaking, loyal, and family-like you are, yeah, I doubt that this is true. But there is definitely somebody trying to convince people that this is true. Maybe they were trying to turn people against you, and I feel like they failed. I feel like these people tried to get people to target you, take you out, or tried to get people to believe nasty things about you so that they would turn against you in some sort of way. But these people are seeing through these lies, and these people are being exposed for the disgustingness of who they are. So you may have forgotten for a little bit how much of a bad bitch you are, but all of these things are reminding you of that. Forgot I was a bad bitch. Tragic. Cinderella's dead is coming to mind. Super sexual. Running around with anyone and everyone. Can't hold us down. Pink. You know what? The people who may be saying this may actually be running around with anyone and everyone and giving away all their sex. And even if you are, you know what? What makes you any worse than them? What gives them the right to judge you if they're doing the same thing? Anyway, fiery, passionate, fun, good time person. Everyone wants to know you or have you. Some have lied about it. Don't worry or focus on it. Most don't believe the ones talking shit about you anyway. So there could definitely be people talking shit about you. There could be people lying about having sexual relationships with you or interactions with you. There could definitely be a lot of nastiness going on from people. And don't focus on that though. Most people don't believe the ones talking shit about you anyway. Just know that people see you as somebody very beautiful, even if there are some people trying to stop that from happening. I feel like there may be people who can't have you that are trying to, that their ego is bruised and they're trying to turn people against you because of that. Arm yourself when dealing with this person. They are very two-faced and the betrayal will come out of nowhere. They look so innocent and act so pure. Don't fall for it. This is probably someone that is upset that you refuse to trust them again after their betrayal. They don't want you to make new friends and they could be very popular, where you might be more of a mysterious loner. Allow the real you to be seen and know that the truth will come out. So get out there. Have fun. Show who you are. Talk to people more. Be open and express the things that normally you would keep hidden. But either way, this is definitely somebody from your past who is really upset that they were denied by you, rejected by you, or that you have walked away from them because you cannot trust them in some sort of way. So they're trying to convince other people that you cannot be trusted yourself and that you are the one to blame for everything. Oh, the song Protection, I can't remember who sings it. It's a spiritual singer. The song Protection is coming to mind though, and basically that song is about those boys with the sad eyes. They were always going to make me the bad guy. I cut off the bad vibes. I'm not afraid to walk away from that. So people are also talking about how you're not afraid to walk away from those who would destroy your life for you walking away from them. People are definitely very interested in that, and they see that. And they see where this nastiness is coming from as well. A lot of people do, and if they don't yet, they will, because you're going to be coming out of the box and exposing yourself, and that's going to expose the haters. You are so open-minded. You could talk about anything with anyone. You like exploring other people's perspectives and ideas. Always understanding and empathetic, hyper-aware and tuned in, works well with others and always gives a helping hand. They are a beauty to behold. Doesn't like gossip either. Always on point. Always knows what to do or say. Always knows just what to wear. Good manners, respectful and sweet. Imagine a person sitting alone near a pond, so peaceful and connected to nature around them. That's what your energy is like. So, your energy is very blinding to some people. Your energy is beautiful. Your energy is peaceful. You're a very calm-natured person. You're a very respectful person, and you are very respected by a lot of people as well. You're also somebody who could fit in anywhere with anyone. When it comes to going on a formal date, you can pull that off. When it comes to going to hang out at the creek, you can pull that off, and you'll dress accordingly for each position or place that you find yourself in. You're somebody who's very understanding, very empathetic, non-judgmental, open-minded. You're somebody who really loves exploring people and observing people. Even if you spend a lot of time alone, you really do enjoy people. So, let's see what else there is here. Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. You are someone that everyone goes to for wisdom, knowledge, and advice. You're somebody very truthful, very honest. Your honesty brings you a lot of opportunities. You're a very committed person when it comes to situations or people that you're dealing with, and you always keep enough back for yourself. You don't give everything away. You're kind of mysterious, and you always save for you too. You are definitely somebody that is very knowledgeable, very wise. You have been through a lot in your life, and all of the lessons that you have learned, you expose to the world. You're somebody who's very open, very honest, very blunt. And some people may find this honesty to hurt at times, but the truth does hurt. Lies hurt too, and you'd rather hurt people with the truth than the lies any day of the week. And people are definitely talking about that. You're a busy bee. You're very busy. You're really getting out there, getting to know people. You interact with a lot of people in your community. You may have in the past not really put yourself out there a whole lot, but you have changed that. And there's a lot of people talking about that as well. The things that you're building, the networking that you're doing, the saving that you're doing, all of those things is not just for yourself. It's because you're trying to build a safe space for you and your family. You are building up a lot of success. You are going to be leaving a legacy behind. Your words have a lot to do with that. Your knowledge has a lot to do with that. Your wisdom has a lot to do with that. You may be building a successful business for yourself, and there may be a lot of people coming to you to pay you for the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that you have. And there could be a lot of people in your community that are finally starting to trust that and starting to accept that and starting to actually see you in a different light, from the light of the negative energy and negative things that people were trying to put on you that are no longer effective, because these people have been exposed, or they very soon will be. So don't worry about it. Just continue doing what you're doing, because you are on the right path. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear whether or not this resonated with you, what you might have going on, who these people might be. And if you guys enjoyed this reading or got anything from it at all, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a donation or timestamp. Like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a donation or timestamp, and remember that all those are great ways to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions that I bring to you guys. And I truly appreciate anybody and everybody who's here to support me on my path, as I'm here to support you on yours. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Hello, guys. Let's check out who is gossiping about you and what they are saying. So for this pile, you may actually have a bit more bad than good being said about you, but that's okay. My haters make me famous. Yes, they do. And all will be exposed in due time. Any lies will be coming out and being exposed. We got Capricorn, we got Sagittarius, we got Aquarius, we got Capricorn again. Siblings or parents could be involved in this, or possibly somebody who abused you in some sort of way in the past that was trying to make sure nobody believed you about it. You could have been gang stalked, targeted, things like that. You could be going through a lot right now with a lot of the things being thrown your way. Know that you are definitely protected, especially if you have a loved one who has passed over. They are right there with you every single day. Let them know that you appreciate that help and ask them for that help, and They will definitely be there. Sometimes they don't want to step on your toes and they don't want to step in unless you say something. So they may be holding back a little bit until you give them the okay. There could actually end up being something happening to do with the law. People could be talking about something where you've had a run-in with the law, or where you have decided to go and actually report somebody. People could be talking about call to the cops that you made. People could be talking about your family dynamics as well. People could be talking about your fairness, your just behavior. People could also be talking about how much you stand out, how optimistic and hopeful you are even with everything going on. People could be talking about your eccentric nature, your open-mindedness, your new ideas or ways of thinking. Some people could actually even be talking about you having a genius level way of thinking. Some people could be talking about you being a workaholic or having some sort of addictions to deal with. And these people could actually be addicts themselves that are trying to discredit you in some sort of way. Like I said before, there is somebody trying to discredit you in this pile. PP, private eye, Y, F, P, payback, B, Y, bay, Z. Could be an X involved in this as well. Somebody could actually even been paying people to mess with you in some sort of way. V, VIP, private party, G, O, K, F. You could get invited to things that are exclusive that other people don't get invited to. YLF, jealousy could be a part of why people are doing this as well. Q, W, N, O, no. Oh, there's a song by Meghan Trainor called No. And that song may be something that resonates with you as well. Poo, poon, boo, bookie, book, Wookie, gook. You could be dealing with a lot of racial slurs at this time too. J, B, P, M, A. Pam, map, bam, abs, Abby, happy, pond, pop, pow, bang, bam, pop. People may be talking about how you're very surprising, very shocking in who you are. After all the gossip they've heard about you, they're like, whoa, who the fuck is this person? Because it doesn't fit at all. Man, Manny, Nam, name, nanny, swoon, soon. Something is going to be happening soon. Look, looky, loo. Look at me, pick me. Happy birthday. Somebody could be having a birthday here soon. If you are, I'm a Cancer too. My birthday's coming up on the 8th. Oh, I just added a bunch of new stuff to my Amazon wish list too. So if anybody wants to be able to get me a present, I would be super, super thrilled. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Anyway, there's a lot of really new cool tarot decks that have come out recently. Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the Labyrinth and some really cool ones. Anyway, P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. So in the past, you may have actually masked off a lot of who you were underneath, and you could have been a people pleaser. You could have been somebody with very little boundaries. You could have been living a very stagnant, stale, boring life. You could have been unhappy or miserable with your existence in some sort of way, hiding away from the world in some sort of way, didn't have much confidence. And you could even be in this energy right now. But also, I feel like this is the time right now where you're coming out of that. You're really shocking people. You're really showing who you actually are. You're having a good time. You're going out. You're asking people on dates. You are doing what you want to do regardless of what anybody else thinks or how they feel about it. The movie The Mask with Jim Carrey is what comes to mind with this one, because P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. That's what he says. And he really breaks out of his shell because he's kind of forced into it by this being put on him. So a lot of the things that are going on right now, they are happening for your greatest good. They are happening to break you out of your shell and allow you to be who you really are. Curiosity is healthy and natural. We're all mad here. The best ones are. There is a song called We're All Mad Here by J.J. Tucker, I think is who it's by. And it's a great song. You may want to check that out. Remind me So when I'm feeling this way, remind me that we're all mad here and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be this crazy, off the wall, bouncy person who is a little bit eccentric or a little bit crazy or really enjoys different things that other people find weird. If you're so non-judgmental with other people, you can afford to be non-judgmental with yourself as well. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself as well that your differences is what makes you beautiful, amazing, and unique. You are fucking amazing exactly as you are, and do not be afraid to show your different colors to the world. Don't be afraid to come out and go, oh, I'm striped, or I'm spotted. Oh, I have all these beautiful scales that shine so bright. And, you know, don't give all of yourself away to where you have nothing left either. Let's see what else we have here. Having an affair. Dig a little deeper, you will find all the evidence that you need. A crafty person great at manipulating others. They love the thrill, and they think that others are too stupid to catch them at it. I really, with the voice I just used on that, I really think that this is somebody who's really jealous. This is like a gossip monger, a rumor mill pouring out. And you know what, I've had to deal with some of that myself. You can actually type in rumor mill and my channel name and you'll find something recently that happened because of stuff like that. You gotta dig a little deeper. That song's coming to mind. Almost There is coming to mind as well from Princess and the Frog. So I feel like you are on the verge of a really big success in your life, a success that you have been dreaming of since you were a small child. And I feel like there's a lot of people trying to throw a wrench in that, trying to lower your vibrations, trying to bring you down. Do not allow them to succeed. Do not care about these small-minded people and the stupid things that they want to put out there. There could definitely be somebody trying to ruin a relationship that you have as well, by trying to convince the person that you're cheating on them. And you know what? If you are cheating on somebody, walk away, leave that situation, because it's much better to move away from that than it is to put somebody through that. But honestly, I feel like you definitely just have people that are really trying to fuck with your grind, and they're really trying to fuck with your life so that you're not feeling good about yourself, so that you can't create the beautiful things that are coming in for you that they know are coming in for you, because they're bitter and jealous. Oh, and look at that. They are bitter. They are bitter, resentful, spiteful, and jealous. They can't take others shining. I feel like this is about the other people that you're dealing with. People may actually be talking about the people you're dealing with, and the secrets being exposed about those people is that they're bitter, resentful, jealous, and spiteful, and they are lashing out at you because they are upset at you for some perceived betrayal. And also, some people may actually be trying to say these things about you as well, but that's okay, because I don't think there's anybody that believes this BS. If it's true, take time to heal and start to see the good about yourself and others. Try to forgive the past. If not, ignore the haters. Kill them with blindness. They are the ones in that energy, but remember, it's because they need healing. So send them healing, pray for them. Walk always speaks louder than talk, and people will see the truth. So walk your walk and allow others to talk their talk, and know that that talk is going to fall short in comparison to your walk. You believe in yourself, and you believe in others. You never judge. You guide and inspire from a place of love. You are very giving, and you are very pure. You care deeply for life. You help others whenever you can. You are someone who has a bleeding heart, and that is an amazing thing in this cold, hard world. Always keep your hope and your belief alive. Forever by So Rock is a great song. What you're going through right now, that song is going to be something that will help you to pull through and pull up out of it. So is that We're All Mad Here song. I really think that you should go listen to both of those songs. Your hair is soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. Don't think that you don't have time. You have time. Go listen to those songs, damn it. Your hair is always soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice it and try to touch it. So you can have a lot of people that try to touch you regularly. A lot of people that kind of try to invade your bubble or your space. And you know what? If that bothers you, let them know. You know, just be like, hey, I would appreciate if you didn't touch me. And you don't got to be rude about it, but you know, and just tell them it's nothing about you. I prefer not to be touched by anybody and everybody. I mean, would you appreciate it if people were just randomly coming up to you and touching you? You probably wouldn't. It'd probably be a little creepy and weird you out a little bit too. Come on, people. Anyway. Like I said, you may need to work on your boundaries just a bit. You are very connected and in tune with what's real and what's right. You never hesitate to stand up for what's right. Your passion is so fiery, it's amazing to watch. So people may be trying to convince you that you're angry, and that's a bad thing. People may be trying to convince you that you're bitter, and that's a bad thing. And people may be saying that to other people. And really what you are is you're very passionate. You're very inspired. You step in when you feel like something is an injustice and you're going to say something about it. And people can eat a dick if they don't like that. And you know what? You're not always going to make everyone around you happy. That's okay. Not everybody is always going to like you or the vibes that you present, but that's okay. And people may really be talking about how fucking amazing you are, how much you stand out, how bright you are, how shining you are, and how you really cannot stand to watch something take place that you don't think is right, and you will step up and say something. And you are finally learning how to step up and say something on yourself too, and not just for others. Strength, the Three of Cups, the Camel, and the Vulture. You are somebody who is magnificent at transmuting energy. People are talking about this transmutation power and capability that you have, how all the diseased bullshit around you doesn't seem to affect you in the way that it would other people. They are talking about how strong you are, how capable you are of making through the hardest, most desolate, harsh circumstances with your head held high. How you can go for a very long time without support, without love, without kindness from others, and you still enjoy life. You live your life to the fullest. You celebrate, you have fun, you go out and have a good time, but you are also working extremely hard towards your goals. You're very strong, you're very stable, you're very emotionally balanced, you are very courageous, and you are somebody who lives your life the way that you want to live your life. You're very authentic, you're very you, and you are looking for the people who are going to be in that same energy too, and not the people who are going to try to poison the water that you're drinking at. You are definitely somebody that is inspiring a lot of people around you. Your energy and the person that you are takes over the room when you walk into it. Those low vibes do not affect you, and they do not pull your vibe down. Your beautiful, bright, shining vibe brings everybody else's vibe up. So the song Juice by Lizzo is coming to mind too. And the song, the part that always comes to mind for me is, if I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. Heard you say I'm not the baddest bitch alive. That's okay. It's okay. And you know what? If I'm out here getting loose, it's all because guess what? I'm fucking amazing and people love me and want to be a part of my life. You may be really enjoying life right now, having a good time, experiencing things, and you may have went a long time without experiencing anything. You may have been very responsible at a very young age, and now you are really opening up to having a lot more experiences instead of worrying so much about what's going to come from it. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through. And if you guys did enjoy this reading or got anything out of it, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a donation or a timestamp. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who's here to support me on my path, as I'm here to support you. And all those things are such a great way to be able to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions that I bring you guys regularly. Truly, I am very appreciative of everybody who does that, and it's always great to give back for what you're receiving, and it's always a good thing to give in general anyway, because everything that you give comes back to you tenfold. Those who bless me will be blessed, and those who curse me will be cursed. That just popped in my head. So remember that as well. The people who are blessing you in your life will be blessed. The people who are cursing you in your life will be cursed. Just let it all go and allow the divine to sort it out for you. So that's what I have for you guys today, and I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.